August 10, 2025, marked a milestone for Kylie Jenner. At just 28, the beauty mogul, media personality, and cultural force has already lived several lifetimes in the public eye. From the shy preteen who appeared on Keeping Up with the Kardashians to the powerhouse founder of Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Skin, and her growing fashion empire, her trajectory has fascinated the world. Her birthday celebrations this year were not just about opulence and style, they became a layered reflection of who Kylie is now. A mother, a businesswoman, and a woman embracing both glamour and intimacy. To tell the full story of her 28th birthday is to walk through an entire series of interwoven events. Each celebration revealed a different side of her life, carefully curated yet still tender in its authenticity. What emerged was a portrait of Kylie as she enters the next chapter of her life, a chapter where legacy, relationships, and her evolving identity matter just as much as red lipstick and couture gowns. On September 4th, nearly a month after the big day, Kylie surprised her 399 million Instagram followers with a carousel post she captioned simply, "Birthday film frames." The understated caption belied the dreamy intimacy of the film-like photos. Each shot felt cinematic, washed in soft light, resembling snapshots from a European art film. We saw Kylie in minimalist black ensembles, her face framed by soft waves of chestnut hair, her neck adorned with a Gothic-style cross necklace. In one set of photos, she appeared almost statuesque, serene and reflective. In another, she was captured laughing with friends, her smile reminding the world that despite the global brand, there is still a young woman with genuine joy. What struck fans most, however, were the tender images with her children Stormi Webster, 7, and Aire Webster, 3. In one candid moment, Stormi tugged at her mother's sleeve while Kylie crouched down to whisper something in her ear. Aire, in a tiny monochrome outfit, sat comfortably on Kylie's lap, gazing at the camera with a mischievous grin. The message was subtle but profound. Family remained her anchor. Fashion is Kylie's language, and birthdays are her canvas. This year, the recurring motif was black lace, a fabric rich in history, sensuality, and mystique. Throughout her celebrations, she leaned into lace as a symbol of elegance, femininity, and a slight Gothic edge. One standout look was a sheer black lace top with exaggerated ruffles. Its plunging neckline was tied with a delicate bow, balancing modesty with allure. She paired the top with light-wash high-rise jeans, cinched with a chunky belt, blending vintage romanticism with modern streetwear ease. Later, she wore a ruffled two-piece lace set, a cropped off-shoulder top with flared sleeves and a matching midi skirt. The look was dramatic yet playful, almost theatrical, as if inviting her guests to step into a Gothic fairy tale. Fashion critics noted how these outfits echoed Kylie's current identity. Gone were the overtly neon, headline-grabbing looks of her early 20s. In their place were designs rooted in craftsmanship, nostalgia, and quiet confidence. She no longer dressed to shock. She dressed to define. Of all the celebrations, the dinner hosted by Kendall Jenner was perhaps the most memorable. Set outdoors on a gravel path framed by rustic greenery, the tablescape was a dream in red and white. Long taper candles flickered among bowls of ripe raspberries and clusters of tomatoes, while fresh flowers spilled elegantly across the table. Each place setting was adorned with delicate red floral napkins, giving the scene the romance of an Italian vineyard supper. At the center of it all stood a stunning cake designed by chef Kris Jenner. The dessert was adorned with edible daisies and cascading raspberries, perfectly echoing the table's theme. As Kylie leaned forward to blow out the candles, Hailey Bieber, seated nearby, captured the moment on video, a clip that soon traveled across fan pages worldwide. Kylie's choice of outfit for the dinner, a black lace Bardot top, complemented the moody elegance of the setting. The evening wasn't just about food and candles, it was about kinship. Kendall's effort in hosting spoke volumes about their bond, which has only deepened over the years. Few pop culture moments are as iconic as Kylie's viral Rise and Shine video, in which she playfully sang the phrase to wake her daughter Stormi. It became a meme, a soundbite, and even a part of internet history. This year, Kylie embraced the humor and nostalgia of that moment by hosting a paint party where guests recreated their own artistic interpretations of Rise and Shine. The atmosphere was playful and irreverent. Long tables were covered in canvases, paints, and brushes. Guests, sipping on wine and cocktails, laughed as they attempted portraits of Kylie mid-serenade. Some works leaned abstract, others comically exaggerated. The entire experience was a reminder that Kylie does not take herself too seriously. Despite her empire, she still delights in inside jokes and memes. Stormi joined in the painting fun, carefully dipping her brush into pink paint and giggling when Aire smeared a streak across his canvas. These tiny moments turned a luxurious birthday into something deeply human. Kylie's mother, Kris Jenner, has always been the architect of grand gestures. For her daughter's 28th birthday, Kris gifted Kylie a custom luxury poker table, complete with personalized cards and chips bearing Kylie's face and branding. The table was more than just a lavish gift. It symbolized Kylie's identity as both a player in and a master of the game of fame and fortune. The gesture was cheeky, playful, and perfectly tailored to Kylie's persona. Kris's knack for creating moments that mix personal affection with public spectacle was once again on display. The poker table instantly became a talking point online, a testament to Kris's enduring role as the momager, who knows exactly how to keep her family in the cultural conversation. One notable absence from Kylie's birthday celebrations was her partner, actor Timothée Chalamet. At the time, he was deep in filming Dune Part 3 overseas, making his attendance impossible. Still, fans quickly speculated about the state of their relationship. Gossip pages buzzed with rumors of a split, while social media debated every subtle detail of their recent interactions. Kylie, however, responded not with words but with gestures. She liked promotional posts about Timothée's film projects, and subtly acknowledged his absence without fueling drama. Her silence was eloquent, choosing privacy over spectacle. For Kylie, whose relationships have always been scrutinized, this moment underscored her maturity. She no longer feeds into speculation. She controls her narrative. The ripple effects of Kylie's 28th birthday stretched far beyond her close circle. Media outlets, from People to Harper's Bazaar, covered every angle, from her fashion choices to the speculation surrounding Timothée. Fans dissected each photo, each caption, and each outfit for hidden messages. Yet amid the noise, a clearer narrative emerged. Kylie Jenner is no longer just the influencer who defined Instagram aesthetics in the 2010s. She is now a cultural institution. Her birthday became a canvas upon which media painted stories of family, love, growth, and speculation. And Kylie, whether intentionally or not, orchestrated it all. Perhaps the most poignant element of the celebrations was the visible presence of Stormi and Aire.